Hey PLN, it's August 12, 2026. Good morning to you. And it's a bit later in the day. We had a thunder shower here as we are out kayaking and we are on the Sunshine Coast across from Gibson's Landing, British Columbia. We kayaked in from Vancouver and paddled our way over the course of 25 kilometers to get here. And now we are enjoying this beautiful campsite. We are down at the beach down there right now because the sun is shining and we're drying our stuff out. So that's really good. All right, this morning as I'm putzing about camp, I listened to episode 100 of SEL in Education with Dr. Krista Lay as she brings us one caring, consistent adult, what it means to be part of CASA, the court-appointed special advocacy group in California with Dr. Michelle Ogden. And she talks to Michelle about her engagement as an adult in a young person's life that is in the foster system. And this organization, CASA, finds fits for adults and clients for young people that need a mentor in their life. Now, this is not a social work program. This is not a, it's about having someone in your corner that is not being paid, that volunteers and cares deeply about children. And you know what? As adults, I think it's imperative that we care about kids. And what are we doing about that? How are we involved in children's lives, in kids' lives, in our communities? Because I think we have a lot to offer outside of our family. We have a lot we need to offer inside of our family. We need to take care of our family. But if there's an opportunity that presents itself that you have the capacity to go beyond your family, whether you are like a youth worker at your church doing, youth group things, or whether you're involved in the YMCA or community services somehow as a volunteer, that is important for the people, the youth, as well as for the adults, because us feeding into others is such an important part of us being human beings. As educators, we do that. That's one of the things that we do. But this is another way that we could give and be engaged in our community. So consider that. Take a listen to this episode 100. And by the way, Krista, congratulations on episode 100 of SEL in Education. That's fantastic that you have arrived at this episode number. On to the next 100. And what are you doing to make a difference in kids' lives around you? All right, we'll talk to you soon. Thanks for listening. Take a listen for yourself because this was an inspiring episode of SEL in Education, as all of them are. Okay, bye.